I had nothing to do with crime then. Like, I was a criminal, but I was not in the system then. But I heard a tape recording once, maybe on WPIX, about them negotiating a guy's deal, you know. So when the public defender goes in to see Lee, he just doesn't have Joey Diaz on his docket. He's got 9 guys that he's going to see Lee about. So he walks in there, and it's pretty soon like, hey, what are we going to do about Diaz? Kidnapping 2. Give him a mandate of whatever, 4 to 6 years, put a cap on it. And they just run through them the way you and I run through a laundry list.
Yeah, it's like any other job.
It's like any other job that please. You know what I'm saying? And then if you go to trial, this guy has got 80 fucking clients. How prepared is he going to be for that trial? So, you know, when you watch the OJ trial, or you watch any big trial, they got 4 or 5 fucking attorneys on retainer there. But that's not the case or whatever. I learned what money did for you inside. And listen, when I got arrested, I had no money. You want me to tell you I had money in the bank and piles of money laying around the house? I had fucking zero.
Jesus.
I had zero. I had been working. I was 25 years old, and I had maybe $32 in the bank.
And you're making like what, 80 grand a year? Something like that? Wow.
80 grand a year with zero in the fucking... Listen, I always made money. Just waking up. I'm one of those people that, Lee, let's get an apartment. What's the rent? 15. We split $750 a piece. What's the cable? 150 plus the TV. I'll just make a figure up. And I know if I keep the figure under 3,000, I don't need a job.
3,000?
I can make $3,000. When I was a kid, I could make $3,000 walking around in a month.
All right. Well, how much of that was legal?
Maybe half of it.
Okay.
I was the type of guy. Lee had a moving job for 3 days at $200 a day. Boom, that's $600.
Yeah.
This guy's got an ounce of coke to sell. Boom, that's $400. This guy's needs 2 shifts, somebody to carry meat for 2 nights. This guy needs 2 nights of loading trucks. This guy needs a pound of weed carried from Jersey to New York, and he don't have the balls to do it. He'll give you $500 cash. I could walk around and make $3,000 a month. I did it all my life.
Jesus, okay.
I did it just breathing. You think of the money I spent on blow. Just the last 7 years, from 2000 to 2007. I was getting $125 a set then. What money was I making? I was still making $15 at the Comedy Store. If I did the improv or anything else, they'd give me anywhere from $125 to $175. I was still putting $2,000 a month in my nose.
Jesus.
My monthly coke bill and drug bill, weed, had to be, you figure 60 a night times 4, that's $240.
That's $1,000 a month?
4, that's $1,000 a month. That's just if I did a gram a night, 4 nights. Most nights I pop 2 grams.
Jesus.
Some weeks I snorted 5 nights instead of 4 nights. But I always averaged 4 nights plus the 2 $80 bags of weed I bought a fucking week.
So I think we're skipping a little bit, because you said when you were younger, money was really important. And it sounds like at this point, money you didn't even care about.
No, but that's not the point I'm getting to.
Okay, I'm sorry.
When I was just trying to make a point here. When
you can make money.
When I was your age, I can make 5 just waking up.
Got it. Okay.
Eating breakfast out, no groceries at the house, eating 3 meals out. I didn't drink.
Right.
You follow me? So I went without in most areas where people go with, and that's how they blow their money. I didn't buy underwear. I just wore jeans and no underwear. It was straight cock. I bought socks. I bought jeans. I took care of all that stuff. But I didn't go on vacations. I didn't go to concerts. I didn't do any of that money. My money was for house bills, eating, and snorting. That was my money. Dating women, whatever the fuck you did. All right? And when I came out of prison, I immediately got a job selling cars. And I went back to making money. I sold Mitsubishis. And I went back to making between 5 and 8 at this place. Okay, after taxes and the whole thing, it doesn't bang out to a lot of money, you know.
Plus, and sorry to interrupt, but when you started making more money, would you snort more?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
The more you fucking make, the more. In my raising was the more you fucking made, the more you spent on your nose, your friends, more eating. We'll make more tomorrow. There was always tomorrow. There was always fucking tomorrow. There was always tomorrow. And every job and every move that I made had to be around money.
Okay.
I was a slave to money like 90% of Americans are.
Oh, it's huge for me. I'm now it's getting less, but it was huge for me.
But you also have to remember, when you're 21 and you're in that middle range, you attribute everything to not having money. Wait till I have money, then I'll have a girlfriend. Wait till I have money, then I'll be happy. Wait till I have money, then I'll have my shit together. And that's what I want to discuss. How wrong that attitude is to have. Everybody thought that once, boom, you think because you get win the fucking lottery, 52 million, that the next day, every day is the next day is sunshine. The world, the universe, karma just doesn't give it to you like that. You got to lose something along the way. You got to sacrifice something along the way. That's why it was so hard. You know, it was so hard for me to get on stage because the thought of not making money cringed me.
It's part of the reason why it took me so long to get on stage.
It cringed me. The idea of starting something right now, if I went to one of you guys, I know my buddy Matt Holmeyer up in fucking Milwaukee. You know, he works with, I don't know what the fuck he does. I could see he works hard or whatever. If you're working, you know, you're learning a trade, whatever, when you come to me, right? Let's say let's say I do brick. Okay, let's say I do brickwork. I do residential brickwork and a little bit of commercial, very lightly.
Okay.
Like just maybe 2 stories of 12-inch block. That's it. Maybe 1 row of scaffolding. Like, I'm one of those guys, you know, like, that's it. We're going in like fucking Marines, you understand me?
Welcome to church, motherfucker.